So if you have two functions like this, we've got some pretty hefty decimals here. We've got some large numbers here as well. So we're going to use the graphing calculator. We're going to plug this into the calculator. I'm going to show you how to adjust your window, because when you use the graphing calculator, you need to be able to see the intersection point on the screen in order for the calculator to calculate that. So let's put this into our calculators. So the first thing you want to remember is use the negative sign and not the minus sign. And then cursor down to the next line to put your next equation in. And this one's, I gave you an easy example here that you don't have to solve for y first, but you can do that on another question. So you don't have to do any pre-manipulation of these equations, but we'll put that in. 5.7x minus 13. Okay, then you hit graph. All right, so we have a bit of an issue here, don't we? And this is one of the things I want to help you work through. Okay, we see one line, we don't see the other one. Now, the window that we're at, if you hit window, it shows you the parameters of your window of the calculator screen. So we're showing x of -10 all the way to x of +10, and y to -10 to +10. So, okay. So we see that we have an y-intercept of 55 for this one. So that means that this is going to be an intercept over here of 55. The other one has an intercept of 13. So really, the calculator is showing us like this portion. See that? This is all the calculator is showing us. And so what we need to do is we need to extend our window. We need to go up quite a ways past 55. And we need to go this way as well. So that is increasing the x max and increasing the y max. So on your calculator, you go back here and you see the window screen. So that's, I just hit this window right here. The y minimum is fine, doesn't matter. We need to increase the y max though. So cursor down there. And I don't know what you want to make this. I mean, you don't really have any idea. So just make it something big. Let's make it 50. Okay, or let's make it 100. Let's just go back and just do it right. Let's do 100 and see, just to make sure we can get this intersection point in the screen, right? So our y max, again, we need to go at least past 55 because that's our intercept. So let's go to 60. And let's test that out. Okay, well, we overshot the x max, which is fine. You can see the intercept point here. Now, should we shave that back a little bit? Yeah, we certainly can. So if that's 100, here's 50, so we could probably go to 35 or something like that. So I'm just going to do that real quick. The x max down there, I'm going to change that to like 35 and graph that and see if that is a little bit nicer graph for us to, yeah, see, look at that. That's beautiful. Doesn't matter as long as you can see the intersection point. So if you remember, the process here now is to go to your calculate screen. So second function, calculate. From this screen here, you want intersect. So push number 5, and this should show up. Remember, the calculator will say, is this the first curve that you want me to consider? And here it is listed here, and there it is shown. And you say enter, yes. It'll flip now to the other curve, and it'll say second curve. And you say, yep. And it'll say, do you want me to guess now what this intersection point is? You hit enter again. So really, it's just enter 3 times in a row. And then the calculator will say intersection, here's your x value, and here's your y value. Okay, so good luck getting this precise of measurement by graphing manually, right? So that's why we need the calculator to give us some more accurate results. And I'm going to clip this screen and put it right in the notes there. All right, so that's what we would get, and then of course you would state your answer. You could write this as a point, of course, 7.3513. 4 decimal places is usually good, 28.9027, and that's your answer. And there it is on your little sketched graph. Okay. So again, that's a run through of the calculator, and you want to put your functions in here first. Then you want to do second function calculate and do number 5, and then basically hit enter, 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 and there's your solution.